We are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Ben, and today we are doing our second story time at home. I believe that we are now live on Facebook. You're live joining us here on Instagram, on Facebook for our story time at home that the Woodpeckers are doing every Tuesday afternoon at 2 p.m. Every afternoon at 2 p.m. on Tuesdays, we are doing our Storytime at Home reading session, and we hope that you are excited to join us today. We've got two broadcasts going on right now, one on Instagram, one on Facebook. We hope no matter where you are joining us from, that you're enjoying your time at home and that everything is going well for you, as well as it can be. Of course, we want to remind you, stay safe, stay healthy, keep washing your hands, make sure that you are paying attention to the news, but also paying attention to yourself and making sure that you are doing everything you can to stay safe, because the goal is to have a great baseball season after all of this stuff is over. And of course, until then, we will be doing things like this live on all of our social media to make sure that you are kept entertained and having things to do. We hope that you've enjoyed the other two story times. Those were brought to you by Victoria Huggins. My name is Ben Hughes. I'm our manager of marketing and communications for the Fayetteville Woodpeckers. And the last two stories that we did were Where the Wild Things Are and then Corduroy. And those are two great books. People love those books, of course, but I have a favorite children's book author, and I wanted to share him with you today. I think you probably have heard of this guy. His name is Dr. Seuss, and this is Oh, the Places You'll Go. I'm going to try to get the book in the shot for Instagram and for Facebook. If you're watching on either platform, you should be able to see everything that we do. This is a fun book, but it's got a lot of big words and a lot of tonguey, twisty stuff going on. So we hope that as you're watching along, you'll be able to forgive any of the weird mistakes that might happen. Oh, the Places You'll Go is just one of many Dr. Seuss books. Of course, he is well known and beloved across the world for all of the incredible rhyming schemes and the things that he does in his poetry. We are big fans of Dr. Seuss. We read him to kids across Cumberland County, and we read his books to kids even outside of Cumberland County and on Fort Bragg anytime that we have Read Across America Week and Read Across America Month, which we do celebrate. That includes, of course, Dr. Seuss's birthday, and we go around and enjoy seeing all the kids and having them play along with us as we read some of the best children's books that there are. So we're going to get into Oh, the Places You'll Go. If you want, I'll give you a little homework assignment to do after this. You can always sign up for our free kids club. The Fayetteville Woodpeckers Kids Club is available for free to any kid in or out of Cumberland County. You can sign up online at our website. It's fayettevillewoodpeckers.com. If you go to our navigation up on the top, you'll find the way to sign up. Kids, get your parents to sign up. You sign up for free and you get fun treats. You get access to things like this that we do for everyone, but then special inside access to things that not everybody else gets. There's also a paid version if you're interested in that. It gets some tickets for the baseball season whenever that restarts. But there's some really, really cool, fun stuff coming down the road once we're able to kick back into gear and get everybody out of their house. But until then, let's start our story. So this is Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Great book. Let us start. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. See, he's off. He's walking. He's a-walking. He's a-going. He's got places to go, and he's not going to be held back. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any that you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener and wider out there. I love this page. Really feels open and wide, doesn't it? Out there things can happen and frequently do. to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. You'll go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. Isn't that amazing? It's like a circus tent. That's incredible. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be up on your way. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. Look at him. He's just floating away. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you'll top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You'll get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. I guess that's a lurch? Do you think that's a lurch? I think that's a lurch. I think that's what a lurch is, that tree. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. Is that true? When you're in a slump, do you feel like you can't easily get out of a slump? Sometimes I feel like that. But this story is a great one about perseverance, because we all might feel like we're in a little bit of a slump sometimes, but there's other places to go. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find. For a mind maker upper to make up his mind. That looks crazy, doesn't it? What a place. You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long wiggled roads at a breaking neck pace and grind on for miles across a weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place. What's a useless place? What could be a useless place? What do you think that place is? Do you know? Dr. Seuss says that's the waiting place right there. The waiting place. For people, just waiting. Waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or a rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for a Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. I bet sometimes some of you feel like this is a lot of waiting. But no, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the brighter places where boom bands are playing. And I guess this is a boom band, isn't it? Looks pretty funky. With banner flip flapping once more, you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of a guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be had. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. There are magical things you can do with a ball that will make you feel winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. I don't know what kind of sport that is. Do you think that's baseball? I don't think that's baseball. Doesn't quite look like baseball. Except when they don't. Because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play just against you. See him playing basketball up there? Just hanging out. Not much else to do. All alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, through the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, through the hack and cracks howl. On up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. Leaky sneakers, that's not fun. Probably about as fun as being in a boat next to hacking cracks. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up your problems, whatever they are. What do you think that could be? Goodness gracious. I don't know. But he seems to be facing up his problem regardless. He seems to be doing a pretty good job of it, right? You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot and your left. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. Look at him, hopping and bopping, hanging around. He's going. I don't know where he's going, but he's still going. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, y'all move mountains. See him? Moving mountains on some sort of contraption. So, be your name be Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Alley von Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. And that is Oh, the Places You'll Go. That is Dr. Seuss, one of the best books of all time, folks. I hope that you enjoyed it. That was the Woodpecker Story Time, FayettevilleWoodpeckers.com if you want to find out more information about us. If you want to follow us on our Instagram, our Facebook, our Twitter, all of that fun stuff, you can do so at Fayetteville Woodpeckers on all things. Twitter is WoodpeckersNC. We hope that you had a great time with us. That's Oh, the Places You'll Go. Thank you, folks.